All right, here we go.
Traveler? Hello. I didn't think I'd run into you here.
Oh, hi, Vet.
Hey.
You're here for the stream. Say hi to, well, my non-existent chat.
What?
Say hi to my non-existent chat.
Hi, non-existent chat.
Yay!
Wow. Aren't you,
Right. I should have
child
realized.
under the stairs?
Master Jean told me you'd be here. We just didn't know when you'd arrive.
Yeah. We got some, of course, some Genshin stuff. I'm doing Archon quest. Well, right now I'm talking to Mika because I saw Mika was on the field, so I wanted to talk to him.
Mika, of all people.
I didn't expect to run into you as soon as I set foot in Krai.
Oh, another viewer. Who could possibly be the other viewer? Hi, other viewer.
Yes, the Grandmaster sent you a letter, didn't he? He also sent one back to Mondstadt, telling us all about how you were doing. Of course, all the knights back home are still figuring out how to support you. But the Grandmaster wrote that we shouldn't be hasty and that he already had everything in hand. Yep, the Grandmaster's always reliable when it comes to important business.
I feel like
so when he says he'll handle something, we know we can count on him.
They do.
But of course, if you run into any trouble, remember that the knights will always be there to help you. Feel free to come look for us whenever. After all, you're our honorary knight, a valued member of our order. That's what Master Jean told me to tell you when I departed from Mondstadt.
I'm
Sweet madame. How long has it been since I made food in Genshin? I think it's been like... No. I don't think I ever made any Natland food. I hardly think I even made any Fontaine food.
When you have a healer character that's not really
give me a moment.
Eating.
I didn't bring any sweet madame with me, but I do happen to have a bottle of our best cider.
I didn't ask for no sweet madame. I asked for cider.
Captain Kaya asked me to bring it along. He knew you'd miss it. Guess he was right.
Wow.
Okay, I need a minute. I put it in my backpack and wrapped it in clothes. Oh, here it is. Go on.
Dang, I just stepped out for a second.
I heard he loves this liquor.
Well, hey, you unmuted.
I did, of course. When I was leaving, the Grandmaster specifically asked me to bring some bottles of our very best dandelion wine for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Traveler just straight up loves drinking.
Wow.
At first, Master Jean protested that my main objective on this long journey was to deliver letters to Krai.
This means that
and
every
she'd rather
character
I
is
not
canonically
overload
getting
my
older
luggage.
as more time goes on.
She said someone else could transport
just about
it
a year
later.
passes for each region.
But after giving it much thought, I got 2 bottles of wine for the Grandmaster.
Who just turned 18? Why do you want to know who just turned 18?
No reason. No reason.
Otherwise, he'd be talking my ear off about how wonderful dandelion wine is while waiting for it to get delivered. Oh, right. If you crave fresh sweet madames and steak, do come back and visit the Knights of Favonius' headquarters when you're free.
Since you're drinking.
Now, Mika, you know that if I come to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, there will not be any sweet madames waiting for me. Or steaks.
That was what Amber wanted me to tell you.
Yourself.
Oh yeah, Amber wanted you to tell me that. Well, tell her to have it at the ready, because I'm coming.
And that's all the messages I have for you. I should get going. Farewell, honorary knight.
There goes Mika. So he sounds kind of different to me, but I don't know if I'm tweaking or not.
No, you probably are tweaking. Just haven't talked to him in a minute.
Yeah. Now I have to talk to Never. Where is she? She's not in here. I thought she'd be in here, but she's not.
Yesterday I learned a valuable lesson.
Perhaps she's upstairs. Is there an upstairs?
Never neglect food.
I'm out of range. Wherever it is now. Okay, she's down there somewhere. Yes. And we're still not in the right place. Ooh.
I think we might be in the right place.
This is definitely not the right place. It's just something that looked cool.
Yeah,
I might just be coming down here later.
Yeah, bro. It's the right place. You know, to ignore the story and...
But alright. I do want to find Napa. Where is she? Oh. Where could she be?
Where did she go?
This character is currently in the flagship. So we just lying now, because I ain't see her nowhere in the flagship map.
No, she's just inside the wall.
Whatever, I guess I'll go right back into the flagship. She's somewhere around here.
Hey.
There she is.
A base of dandelion wine, aged for 25 years. 1/7 part bittersweet liqueur, filled halfway with fizzy zaytun peach pop.
So we got Nefer and Yelan hanging out. Alright.
All three of those ingredients are fairly sugary. It'll have a lovely sweet aftertaste, even a little too cloying. A spoonful of salt and half a spoon of powdered summer orchid leaf should cut through the sweetness in a way that's clear but not overpowering.
I can imagine it now. A delightfully layered flavor.
It's all down to the seasonings you sent me, Lady Nefer. Otherwise, I'd have no idea how to mix up a cocktail that so befits Nod Krai.
Just a little gift. I'm glad you liked it. I'll be happy to send more when you run out.
Many thanks. Though I think one taste is enough where these seasonings are concerned. Besides, you sent so much I could hardly finish it by my lonesome.
Honestly, it is really cool to see Yelan hanging out with Nefer since, well, I did literally compare the both of them when I saw her. I was like, you look like Yelan, but green. So we see Yelan here, hanging out.
And my colleagues aren't accustomed to these flavors, so I can't even share around. I'm afraid they'll end up sitting on a shelf, going to waste.
Can't say I'm surprised your colleagues at Liyue's Ministry of Civil Affairs aren't too keen. I wouldn't expect the flavors of Nod Krai to be their cup of tea. Though, from what I've seen, might I presume that we've won you over?
I wouldn't go that far, though it's not like I dislike the food here. It's good to try new things occasionally.
I'm gonna select this, even though
I love your attitude. You'd make a great businesswoman. It would be nice if everyone from the Ministry of Civil Affairs were like you.
Come on now, are we going to do this song and dance every time I drop by? Stop fixating on the Ministry. Never mind them. Have you managed to carve out a single foothold in Liyue after all these years?
You know what they say over there. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. If I don't test the waters, how will I ever know?
Don't waste your energy. No matter how long those claws of yours are, you're never getting them stuck into Liyue.
Is that a warning?
It's advice.
Oh, okay, this looks nice. Yoink.
Long claws, you say? I wouldn't think myself so formidable. There's barely a handful of people I have any influence over at all. I can only really think of one young girl who listens to what I say. But she's not the brightest. And I spend more time looking after her than getting any help.
Oh, really? Then I guess that painter who fishes in Dihua Marsh, and that apprentice who makes tofu in Qingsa Village, and that guy who wants to work at Wanmin Restaurant, all these people who mysteriously appeared in Liyue. I guess you have no idea who they are?
Many people pass through Liyue Harbor every day. Far too many to count. How could I possibly know every last one of these enigmatic nobodies? Though I must say, your memory is quite impressive. Your colleagues must sleep easily, knowing they have you to lean on.
Why, thank you. Though with you around, nothing is ever easy. I can only say that there's never a boring day.
Is that so? Surely your workload has lightened now that you're far from the Ministry? If you've got time for another drink, I'd be more than happy to mix you one. Here's to a relaxing day for us both.
Wow. Well, now it's time to move on elsewhere. So we're here for the Archon quest. We're gonna do the Archon quest.
Faster.
Oh, I can't go through. I guess that makes sense.
I made it. I don't recognize this simple furnace. Looks like the fearsome, unless this anyway.
Mine. Oh.
Hi, Rivier. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu. I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name. But they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks, but I went alone. Felindus was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Felindus. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that? I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
So there then.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight? That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They
Alright.
even use alchemically modified strains
Don't
for
do it all right.
food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options
Coco,
when
what
it
are you
comes
doing
to
over there?
dining.
Coco?
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a
no idea
big
what she's doing.
purchase. I wonder what it is.
Yo, she poo-pooing, bro.
Alright. Well. Maybe you're hungry. Maybe you need some water. I don't know.
Water.
He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
There. At least I hope this works. Oh no. I might have to Google this. Because I don't know what's going on.
Did Rary rip it out himself?
Ah, a child. Hollow.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool, the burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled. It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away, that it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
A love story.
This is just trivial
In
sentimentality
my
from
Genshin
the looks of
Impact?
it. Why would he go to the
Never.
trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Reverie, over here.
Whoa!
Dane! Oh, and, Vedelfin here? What a surprise to see you here, sir.
Hello there, Reverie. You need not address me so formally outside of court.
Okay, I didn't know he looked like this.
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Looking at this, I literally have to know what made Revere become a villain. He seems like he lived a relatively normal life, all things considered.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard. quite the cover story.
That's what makes him terrible.
Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved?
It's nothing.
Vedifulnir.
Vedifulnir. Dainslif's elder brother.
Oh!
Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary, and said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rare looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else.
Which is definitely why I'm asking, what changed? What changed in him?
As frightening as this monster is in the present,
Everything.
there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
What changed in your man? Mirror! 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 Wife.
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today. Your day, Ben? Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Something's wrong.
Vedifulnir showed up today too. You know,
Wait a
Dainslif's older brother.
minute.
Ah, Mr. Vedifulnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Dainslif mention that I'd recently proposed and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You can be such a child sometimes, Revier. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us?
Maybe it's that since whatever he says comes true. Maybe saying nothing makes it not come true. Maybe by keeping this to himself, he's trying to keep you safe.
I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Revier. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
Also, just the fact that we're supposed to be in Kanya, probably one of the most, if not the most technologically advanced society. And we have economy and architecture. Yeah, no, I don't believe this for a minute, that this is what their places look like. This is just a game trying to kind of stand in with this.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Like I said,
believe
I
in the
need some time
slightest.
to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
Does anyone but you believe in your lies?
Does anyone else you believe your lies?
Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedifulnir and Dainslif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a
Oh no, wait, I
far-flung
can
future
actually
see
believe
the
it looking
present
like this
clearly?
if this is supposed to be, you know,
Besides,
underground. Because we gotta keep in mind,
the
this is
dynasty's
an
fate
underground
rests
nation.
with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies.
Dang.
A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses
You
to
said
use
it.
it.
Not me.
Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace? Thelindis,
Oh.
It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Revere. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
You're right, Thelindis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't
Big
be
shot?
late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Yeah.
Relax.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying.
Big
I
shot,
already
big
told
shot,
everyone
big
I'd be
shot.
coming with a dance partner. Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rarier was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Venster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
I've been waiting for this. But alright.
It is not right.
I guess we gotta leave this hut now. Pretty sure that he's going to notice that we're going through his memories though, and he's going to attack us somehow.
He's gonna be very mad.
He's gonna be very upset.
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Rehir of Solnari.
And
In
rightfully
total,
so.
we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, and 67 accomplices.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied.
That's like
Yet it was
reaching in on
destiny
someone's
that the
privacy
Crimson
at the
Moon
highest
should be
level.
overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty,
Basically
the
going through the
all-seeing
memories.
Vinster King,
Who knows
now
what
guides our
who
nation on
knows
the
what you
path
even
to
want to discover.
prosperity.
Maybe it's better to not
Conria
go
has
through
no
someone's
further
mind.
need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who
lot.
refuse to see the truth,
and then you just
choosing
proceed
instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep
Can't
trying to
believe-
see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
Well, as
You still haven't
saw,
told her
I'm
what
free
you
today.
really do for a
So-
living.
I decided
Where would I
since
even
Genshin
start?
has a new update out, might as well read
How
the
do you
story.
tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life.
You probably should have known as
than
soon
I
as you
did.
saw the party we were in.
Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans.
Can't believe you didn't notice.
Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
I definitely did
Your
notice
concerns
either.
are not unfounded.
What party I was.
They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason.
No!
These are no helpless
Freaking body
lambs
your
we're
phone
leading to the
plan.
slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Ray here of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to.
Bro, I already know.
That's
It tells
exactly
me
why I can't tell you
what party
everything.
you started.
There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The Moonlit
I
Dynasties
didn't
are a
bother
thing of the past.
listening.
Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a
I
dead
just
moon's
didn't feel like
ghost.
looking at the name.
Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share?
Oh.
I have to get a clear answer
You
from
should be
him.
able to.
No matter what happens,
There's a key for it.
I will protect Thelindis.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction.
The same way you can
Vedalfnir
change
and
your,
Dainsleif, the
Star
Visionary
Lucia's name.
and Twilight. I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else?
Yeah.
Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
Fair.
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes.
Why is
You'll
there
see I'm
blood
not
on your
lying.
clothes?
Oh, he's got the Arlecchino eyes. He's part of the Crimson Moon Dynasty. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is that? Yay! I can finally leave
Oh,
Chris's
man.
body.
You're...
May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out.
Hear me
Then
out.
we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did you say?
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, 1 or 2?
Numero dos.
A cruel irony, isn't
What?
it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner.
Okay. I didn't
But
hear him
surely
'cause his
he
mic
must
was
have caught a
that low
whiff
for
of the
me.
blood on his hands.
But yeah, numero dos.
Okay.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because
How strange. Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to the Lindis. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer.
Tickle me Elmo.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rerir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy!
I gotta admit though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smooth.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
Oh. That was for 13 days.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
Yeah. New mail. Dang it, it's just Mora. Not for real, but what am I gonna do with 1,000 more Mora, bro? Like, hold on. Where my riches at? Yeah. That's Nefer. She's a not Krai. Well, she's actually a Sumerian. Yeah. Where the heck am I? Genuinely, where am I?
Need a surfboard?
Yeah, I definitely never been here before. He's basically green Yelan. Yeah. Investigate Thunderclap Reef. I guess I have to somehow get through this barrier.
I see something called Fred.
New guy? Oh. Probably one of the other not Krai enemies. Probably like a zombie or something, right?
Off we go. Carving waves.
Yeah. Those are wild hunting zombies. They're like corpses that were taken over by abyssal power. Exactly, though. So let's see, how am I gonna solve this? Because I sure don't know what I'm doing. Well, at least this isn't the way. Can't go through it like this.
Clearly, you're not the way. Yeah.
I I didn't know I would have to have a segment dedicated to solving puzzles.
Need a surfboard? Let's ride!
Speaking of puzzles. I don't care. I don't care. We've been over this.
This is a side quest. I don't need this one. The location.
I'm not going for side quest anymore.
Enable focused experience mode. Initiating recovery mode.
We've been over this. I don't care about Genshin anymore. I don't care.
Yeah, he abandoned her for the slime.
Slime was crazy.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now.
I suppose.
These things just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
I don't think I will.
Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rare. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again. Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it.
Fine. I didn't make anything for her yet.
No, what's your name?
That was a close call.
Yeah, I just wanted you to tell Halo that. He did?
Watch out! He's coming this way!
Guess I'll just go die.
That's like, no, literally today, because that technically happened in the AM.
We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle.
No, actually, I can't say die. It's a lot of you two. I guess I'll just go unalive myself.
Oh, there's no end to these things.
You gotta be extra careful. The YouTube cops are watching. Oh, you gotta also make sure you add in Minecraft.
In Minecraft? Yeah, in-game.
In-game.
The in-game in question.
The game in question.
Life.
Life is a game, and we are nothing but players.
Oh, sorry about your YouTube
fire?
channel.
Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Ah, yes. Yeah, it's really fun. Sorry about that. I'm just here right now. Oh my god, it's her, it's her, it's her, it's her, it's her, it's her. It's her.
Zandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
The town god has left their house.
I don't care if any of you guys want to see. Feel free to join the share spree because all that.
The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way.
True.
Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power.
Oh my god, it's her, it's her, it's her, it's her, it's her, it's her.
Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Oh, the chinchilla.
Or the chinchilla.
Stupid right here, stupid Solnari.
I fucking did it. Let's go.
Whatever.
I did
I've
it.
got all the data I need.
did it.
Next time we meet,
I beat
you're
Lingering Will.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, I beat Lingering Will. That nigga can kick rocks and die.
Let's keep the party we're in.
Wait, what? What? Oh.
He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Keep your swearing to a minimum.
No, I just they have like the N-word. Just like don't say that because even black people apparently aren't safe from saying that on YouTube.
But Speed gets away with it. Okay.
He's a Twitch streamer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy?
It's like that whole thing of like, I pretty much just need to tell everyone, hey, be mindful of the parties that we only have like 2 that we go in. There's the normal one, where we can be fully ourselves and say whatever the heck we want without YouTube breathing down our necks. And then there's this one, where we have to kind of adhere to what YouTube wants to us to do.
Wait a minute. I
Don't
recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss
maybe
Sandrone. Father
don't
sent us
enter the party saying.
Also, Fresh, it's funny that you joined because Farina is currently on the banner.
Who?
Farina DeFontaine.
How considerate of her. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you. You've got it.
What are you talking about?
Wait a second.
Look, man.
Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
You would not see me on that game. Be so for real.
He lying.
Look, man.
He was a Farina
Genshin
fanboy. He was vegan for Farina.
But
That's true.
I was right.
Did he drop it?
They are pretty much one and the same.
Also, I just gave up because I just didn't want to deal with Genshin anymore.
I gotta go like 200 meters. Well, I could do that. Can I teleport instead? I mean, I could, but I have to climb. I'd rather just glide. Or I can just use caster.
Genshin just makes me mad. That's all.
Also, they never give me what I want, so I don't.
I mean, you seem to have gotten pretty much what you've wanted. You see Tao, Farina, Malika, Daska.
Still mad about that.
Why are you? What?
Why wouldn't you be?
Wait,
yeah, at least I don't bring it up all the time.
They have new currency in Genshin. What?
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Nexus.
Yeah. Welcome to Luna 2, where you can make your own custom character.
Huh?
What?
Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Niffer?
But here's the
It's
most
an
important part.
MMORPG,
They can have melanin.
I returned ahead of
Yeah,
them.
it's an MMO
Flint is helping
RPG.
Ino and Nefa to set up the decoys and buy some time. As for Miss Nefer...
And they can both be black.
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
I'm never getting back on Apex Legends. Let me delete this.
Bro, I gotta know. Why is this not Krai filled with nothing but straight goats, bruh? We got Grandmaster Volko, we got Columbina, Alice, Albedo, freaking Durin, and now the knave.
I don't think this party
Albedo's not a goat, he's a plant. Durin's not a goat, he's a dragon.
Okay.
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait,
I played by myself
in those
because I had
memories
hope
we just
that
saw.
this party would probably get on one day, but I see that now.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
And I am poor!
Wait, what was he talking about? I was too busy listening to my goat Harka. What's going on? No! We have all said that we are not getting on that game anymore. Even before the Crossroads came out. The game sucks! The game is just genuinely bad.
You are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nordkrai, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a...
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
I'm still waiting on Tangled, Whisper, and Surge. Oh, and Kit. Because you can't have Surge without Kit.
A Fatui Harbinger.
They've done it before, apparently.
Oh,
that's true.
Omega, I will disassemble you, Tails.
I finished all my homework. Have you finished yours?
Guess we can't just start trusting
Honestly, bro, that was the most
Harbingers,
backhanded
even at a
thing
time
from
like
Cream.
this.
That was
I must admit, though,
backhanded thing from Cream, bro.
Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to
the worst part is I hate how it actually got stormed, bro. He's just dumb, bro.
I can see just beyond the horizon. Oh, today need you.
Nor does Nordkrai belong to
You're right.
Mondstadt.
I gotta go back and finish that. Wait a minute. I don't have homework. What am I talking about?
Things don't always have to have a tangible
Man,
payoff.
hold on, I gotta go back.
Sometimes stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory.
Oh yeah, I gotta get back on a cookie run.
Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all.
But wait, I don't know if you noticed or
Columbina
not,
and
but my
myself.
Lily Cookie Awakening is there.
You know what? I'm gonna get
Forgive
on that.
me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Nordkrai.
Stop getting your
But ever
butt
since
kicked by
they
elements then.
arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
Sorry.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction
I'm
whenever
gonna
I
get back to
could.
cookie run, bro.
But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power.
Oh, that's where I was getting
Anyway,
at.
what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all, but she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next...
All right.
Oh my god, I
listen up,
actually
everyone.
almost used that voice.
First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
The Dregs of the Crimson
Easter
Moon?
eggs almost everywhere in this game.
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis.
In these games, bro, if I get the option to attack people, I will be attacking people.
What's the matter?
Well, it's just aggressive, bro.
Look, it's finally my time to just look at people and just go, "You're gonna die." D-I-E. In game.
Yeah, I know, but I think it's funny to just point out.
Verfnir, Granddaughter.
Dang, bro is tweaking.
I low-key forgot how to play Knack again.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contains some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Tholindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Tholindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me though, were these pure-blood Conrians we're talking about here?
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian... Oh yeah! Just like how it was with the captain!
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that. That merchant who never knows, Dory Sangama
I can't wait until I change my streaming format to short streams.
Alright then.
But I still
Let's
need
keep
to
working
get
in our
a lot
separate
of things
teams.
set up.
Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that, I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss the next move with Flint's, Aino, and Nefa when they get back.
All right then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
Bro, I miss when certain athletes and actual music artists were genuinely hungry for the bag, bro. You could literally hear how bad they wanted to win. You could feel
We're back.
How bad they wanted it.
Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally. And Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired
the whole thing
right
that my
now.
coach tells me is that
Nefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with
obsession
Sure.
beats wants.
Uncle Varka,
If you're
you
obsessed
previously
with the
told us
sport,
about how when you went to
sometimes
investigate
you
the source of the
having
wild
that
hunt in
little bit of,
Amsbard-Nir,
nah, I want
you
to keep doing
discovered
this,
that
I'm
it was
gonna
just a
keep doing this until I
diversion.
figure out how to do it. That's gonna get you
But
more
according to
places than just
Flintz's
the one of, oh, I
intel,
gotta do
several
this for
outbreaks of the
money.
wild hunt had already occurred in Krai in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flint, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Krai are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. And Nefa and I will head back over to Amsbard-Nir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal is a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
Oh.
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Nefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsbard-Nir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Alright, well, I guess that's enough dreams for now. And I guess next time we're gonna get into the real stuff. The realest.
The realest of real.
Mm-hmm. We got ourselves some nice, good, spicy lore, and we got to see Arla Chinchilla. She's gonna be very important. This is gonna be really fun. Everything's all coming together. Let's stop this now.